Hey everybody, I was just wanting to make a video. I spent tonight researching, instead of going to the gym, spent tonight researching other YouTube accounts and how certain people in like the YouTube weight loss community were doing their videos. And I realized one trend that I actually hadn't gotten onto, and that is that it didn't really kind of define where my weight issues came from, what I'm doing about it, and why. And so I wanted to just go ahead and take a minute to do that, since everyone on the internet has the possibility of seeing this. I guess a little explanation is in order. So I've always been a bigger boned kind of gal, but never really had so much of an issue with it. My happy weight and all that in high school was probably about 165. And like a size 10, 12. I was never tiny, but I was at least pretty trim and pretty happy overall with the way everything looked. Through the course of life, as it happens, there is stress, there is, eating poorly, there is not having time to work out, there are major life changes that stress you out, and I, for one, am an emotional eater. I already know that about myself, and I'm working on not doing that because obviously it does bad things. So I'm currently, well, can't say currently. Last time I weighed myself 2 weeks ago, I was at 260, and so when I made my chart and everything, I went ahead and started it at 260. As for the plan, basically my mom and I are just working at eating healthier. I did find a book, and it's called Eat by Dr. Ian Smith, that I really liked, that is just about eating and how to eat the things that are better for you for different purposes, what kind of portion sizes are appropriate, etc. And I found out that he also has a program going online. It's called the 50 Million Pound Challenge. And basically you log in, log all your activity. They give you a 30-day meal plan and shopping list and everything. So it's really cool. But the best part about it is that it's things that I would normally eat anyway. It just breaks it up into smaller meals, and you have like 4 meals a day, and there's 2 snacks if you need them. So, and it's all stuff that I would eat anyway. It's just putting some thought into it and not just grabbing whatever I see and eating portions that are just too large. So we're going to go ahead and stick to the 30-day eating plan to a T, to kind of build some momentum. And then after that, I kind of wanted to work in cheat days. But the biggest thing I think for us is we'll be measuring our food and know exactly how much we're putting into our mouths, because a lot of times, you sit there and eyeball it and you think it's a serving size, and it's usually way bigger than what it should be for, all the bad stuff. And then vegetables, it's usually smaller than a serving. So we're going to do better keeping track of that. So I'm really excited about it. I guess as far as tracking goes, I went ahead already, like I said last time, I took measurements, and I will show you. I have this chart on my wall because I'm having a bit of a nerdy factor, but you can't see it very well. But it's just got like this whole, let's get it closer, shall we? I'm just kind of measuring. There's my measurements before, and then I'm going to keep one of after. And I have just all the weight that I have that I want to lose. And I'm going to kind of color it in like a little thermometer, because I'm a dork like that, and I like to see progress. So I figure that might help encourage me a little bit. So I will be weighing in once a week on Sundays, and I will be doing a weekly video at that time. And then after that, I will also be taking my measurements once a month. I don't want to take those too often because I want to actually maybe see a real change, whereas it's nice to know week to week where the weight loss is going, and I'll, kind of update on my gym time and everything. I just know that if I try and sit and stick to posting a video like every day, timing might be off, I might lose it and kind of fall off the wagon and be discouraged, and I really don't want to set myself up for that. So I think once a week is doable for me, and so that's what we're working with. I am also having plans to go to the gym 4 times a week, minimum of 3 times a week. So my goal is 4, but I want to go at least 3 days, especially starting out. So that is my plan. As for why, well, I mean, why do any of us lose weight? And I don't really, I guess you could say I have body issues. I don't so much, doesn't so much bug me on a day-to-day basis. What bugs me is that I feel so tired all the time. And I will see something that I want to wear that other people are wearing and go, yeah, okay, no, there's no way that is going to work. Or I will see, I will be on, shopping in a clearance rack because I like to do that. And all of it will be size mediums or smaller, even larges right now don't fit me. So it's kind of, I don't know. I think, to be honest, if everything were firm and happy, that I would not have a problem being this size. I don't feel like, like I'm overly large, like I can't go through and handle things, except, now my feet are starting to hurt. And I notice that more now with my job cashiering than I did before. But that's definitely the issues. I just feel so tired. And I'm 23 years old. I should be going and being able to do so. And I just don't feel that way. And that's what's really, I think, making it so much harder for me to be accepting of where I am. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. And I would like to wear a 2-piece bathing suit again someday. I'm hoping for my 25th birthday cruise with my best friend Sarah next year. We'll see. But yeah, that's most definitely one of the goals. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Today is January 11th. It's Wednesday. Might have said before, Sunday we're going shopping to start the eating plan, which will start on the 16th, Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday, in case you didn't know, or when it's celebrated at least. So, look for an update on the 15th after we go shopping, and we'll kickstart this party. And I wish all of you guys the best. And if you're part of the weight loss community, I hope you're doing well, and everybody else, I hope this has been enlightening. Have a good night, guys.